Well, it is an undeniable end of an era in NBA history, inarguably the most storied one ever, as the Buss family is reportedly setting to sell the majority ownership stakes of the Los Angeles Lakers to Mark Walter, the CEO of diversified holding company TWG Global. Walter has been a minority owner of the Lakers since 2021 and additionally has ownership stakes in the Los Angeles Dodgers and the LA Sparks. He also reportedly held first right of refusal on the majority share of the team since his involvement in 2021, which means that if at any point the Busses decided to put the team on the open market, he would have had first dibs at the purchase. And terms of that deal are now still just trickling out at this time, but word is that the valuation number is absolutely mammoth. How does $10 billion grab you? Yeah, that will certainly shatter the previous record in North American sports set just in March of this year when the Lakers' longtime rivals, the Boston Celtics, sold for $6.1 billion to a group led by William Chisholm. And the price tag there eclipsed the previous record for a North American sports franchise, which was the Washington Commanders that sold for $6.05 billion. So $10 billion really sets a bar here that likely won't be dreamed of anytime soon. And to put that figure into proper context, keep in mind that Dr. Jerry Buss originally purchased the Lakers back in 1979 for just $67.5 million from Jack Kent Cooke. And that transaction also included the Los Angeles Kings and ownership rights of the LA Forum, a pretty shrewd deal from Dr. Jerry. And under his stewardship, the LA Lakers would go on to win 10 NBA championships from 1979 up until his death in 2013, by far and away the most in the NBA during that span of time. A time which also included some of the most iconic teams of all time, like the 1980s Showtime Lakers and the Shaq-Kobe three-peat team of the early 2000s, a franchise which has also been home to roughly over half of the 15 greatest players of all time. Of course, the Lakers passed to the Buss children in 2013 following Dr. Jerry's death, and those bumbling, inept frauds have systematically flushed the organization down the toilet over those years that would follow. Though they were able to squeak out one more NBA championship in, are we calling it that even? I, of course, am referring to the Bubblegum Preseason Exhibition Tournament held on the Disney campus during the COVID-affected season of 2020. That championship brought the Busses family's tally up to 11, and now they will be cashing in on all of Daddy's hard work, like any good collection of Nepo babies would. Though certainly an example of good news, bad news here for all of you Lakers fans out there, while the buffoonish children who had flushed this once legendary and iconic organization down the toilet in recent years finally set to cede control to someone else, Jeannie will reportedly continue to serve in her role as Lakers governor. So there promises still to be another year or two at least of groveling and acquiescing to her personal king, LeBron. How much longer, though, that tenure lasts, and also how they will execute this pending Luka Doncic extension this summer, are things now that will ultimately be charged to Mark Walter.